the top Mac nigga show. Oh shit, it's your Mac man hero. Oh shit, it's the top Mac nigga show. Oh shit,
y'all know what's
it's your Mac man hero.
Boss Mac, baby. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, live from Compton, California. Put your hands together for the Boss Mac top soil. Whoa. A lot of love. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, you're too kind, you're too kind. It is what it is. It's a real nigga motherfucking celebration. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. You hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here to make it crack open, and you are now experiencing the world famous BOSSMACK Podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Motherfucking night out here. I had to come in and be extra relevant for y'all motherfuckers one time, you know. I was kind of late on this podcast, but we here for y'all motherfuckers. You know how we get down. We always come with the bomb agenda for you. Our sponsors. Reader, listener, email, niggas in the news. I switched up the order there, but you know how it go. BOSSMACK Topsoil, man. I'm happy to be here with y'all motherfuckers, man. Yeah. Man, we off in here one time for your mind by myself tonight once again. Doing what we supposed to do. Bringing this high quality game to you. Our sponsors. Our first sponsor, Fresh Start Vitamins. FreshStartVitamins.com. Go through there. Get you a 30-day pack, man. Quit playing. Get you a 30-day pack. You take them joints for 30 days and holler at the Boss Mac and tell me how you feel, man, because I'm telling you, man, them motherfuckers work, man. I done told y'all. I done used them in various fashions, man, you know, because I be out there jogging. And, you know, sometimes, you know, you can really feel it, man. Nigga, you jog without it. Then the next day you jog with it, you feel the burst. Like I said, man, when it come to fucking, man, I swear to God, the nut volume was bigger. I'm telling you, Fresh Start Vitamins. Get the 30-day pack. Try it out. They got them at 7-Eleven too, man. You can go and get them individually, man, for the low, man. I'm telling you, man, fuck with them. Fuck with them. Our second sponsor is Trojan Ultra Thin Bearskin Condoms. Now, y'all know how I feel about that. I want your youngins out there to take care of yourself out there in them trenches, man. I know niggas be going raw on every bitch you saw. I understand the pussy be so great. You can't help it. You got to do it. You can't take it. But, man, be safe out there, man. Trojan Ultra Thin Bearskin Condoms. They got them at 7-Eleven on the way, in the Uber on the way to go beat that up, that late night beat up. Pull over, just grab them, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Now, I understand, you know, if it's a regular bitch in the rotation, I understand, man. because I be fucking my bitches raw too. But I just saying, all them new bitches, come on, man. Let's have some decency about ourselves. Trojan Ultra Thin Bearskin Condoms. I fuck with y'all. You know BOSSMACK fuck with y'all niggas, man. Look here. Let's get it bracking. God damn it. There's a lot of shit going on, man. A lot of shit going about it. You feel me? I want y'all to fuck with the BOSSMACK topsoil. Did that change that shit? Nah, let me change it back. Alright. Niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news. And our first nigga in the news. Hey, mom. It has to be Juelz Santana. Juelz Santana's in the news, ladies and gentlemen. Man, you know, it's rough. It's rough out there being Juelz Santana. I don't know, man. It's kind of wild. So, he went to the airport. And he put his bag through the X-ray machine, not knowing he had a gun in there. And when the machine starts to signal danger and alert, and people start moving aggressively around to solve this, he take off running, which I would have done too. I would have did the same thing. I would have ran too, man, because we have to, like, wait a minute, man. Yeah, you know, we have to speculate on, do you really think that Juelz Santana would have went to the airport with a gun? There's no way he would have left that in there. So I have to think, I have to pursue that. I have to pursue that this had to be some type of sabotage, man. Now, I really think that I'm gonna say a bitch did it. But a nigga could have did it too. But ain't no way a nigga could have been close to his luggage like that. It had to be a bitch. And I have heard of such things happening in the past. I have heard of this type of shit happening, man. I've heard of this. Sam Kinison, the comedian, this happened to him too. He said his bitch, he had got into it with his bitch, and she put a gun in his luggage, and he went to the airport and he got popped with the gun. I remember that. Long time ago. I was little when it happened. Y'all probably ain't never heard of it. But I'm just saying. And I always think of stuff like that, man. I always imagine what's the greatest of whole treachery that could be done to you. What could really be done? You know what I mean? You gotta, just imagine a nigga got him fighting with a bitch. That's probably why he just really took off running, because of the realization of what has happened. Can you imagine such smooth treachery? Can you imagine something like that happening to you? Can you imagine, like, you was fighting with a bitch, you was fighting with a bitch, and then you got to the airport and it was that. It was the gun was just in your shit. You didn't check. Can you imagine? We got to pray for Juelz Santana. He got to turn himself in. That's a rough thing. Man, I don't know what to say about it. You know what I'm saying? Man. I think I had a low volume in the microphone. Anyway, Joel Santana. Pray for Joel Santana. All right. Our next nigga in the motherfucking news is we might as well talk about OJ right quick, man. Everybody mad at OJ. You know, he got the documentary, the hypothetically did he kill a bitch thing came out. I'm quite sure. I don't know how that's going, if he had control over that. Either way, I know he getting paid for it. There's no way he could be reconvicted for this crime. I don't know. It's beautiful. It's like he trolling all the white people. So I support it. Hey, man, get money, OJ. It's beautiful. They're going to hate you anyway. If I did it, yeah, be mad. Whatever you want to do. Who cares? He's in Vegas chilling. He got a Bentley. He's driving around. Salute OJ. I fuck with OJ. Bless OJ. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for OJ. Hey, man, everybody mad. Everybody mad. You feel me? Let's do it. Oh, by the way, you can get the shirt, the chin up bitch, Hunter Green and White releasing this with this show on, and it'll be available. So support us. We're gonna be having the Patreon up too. Hopefully, I have it up in a few days, so it'll be in the link in the description section. Have the Patreon up. Try to have some options on there for niggas. I'm a little slow to it. I should have been jumped on the Patreon. I've been seeing niggas doing it. I don't know what the fuck I be thinking, man. I be on some bullshit sometime, man. God damn it. All right. Our next nigga in the news is Lil Xan. You know, the Lil Xan. I know you probably heard about it. You know, he don't like Tupac like you do. Who cares who these youngins like, man? We got to get past all this, man. The youngins don't know, man. Nigga died 25 years ago. Man, come on, man. I mean, to keep it 100, while he was alive, I thought, like, just to keep it real, man, I thought at least 50% of his music was whack to me, man. Like, it was 50-50. It was a lot of whack stuff, and then it was dope. It was because his volume was so high. Not all of his shit was tight to me. So I can fully see these youngsters not being on the bandwagon like you think they should. Niggas need to fall back. So what? This dude, 21, man, fuck. Man, what the fuck, man? He wasn't even born when Tupac died. Tupac died and he wasn't even born. So how the fuck? Come on, man. Rap is some now shit, bro. Like, rap music is some now shit to the fullest. It's so much of now, like, it's so much of some now shit that it's like I'm surprised he still get as much love as he do. Keep it 100. He get a lot of love that been dead 25 years, and Biggie. You know what I'm saying? So let's salute the love that they do get. You feel me? Lil Xan ain't got to bend down and do nothing. Lil Xan got to try to stay hot. He ain't figured out how to stay hot yet. You feel me? Oh, yeah. Our other sponsor, Simple Organic Kombucha. Simple Organic Kombucha. Strawberry kombucha. Very good, bro. Was it strawberry? Yeah, strawberry. I think that's the flavor I ever had. But kombucha. All right. Yeah. Where we at? Lil Xan. OJ. Donald Trump drops tariffs on everybody except for Canada and Mexico. Everybody got to pay extra. This is once again another victory for the white man, the average white man in America. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what's gonna happen. I'm interested in seeing what's gonna happen, even though I'm gonna feel the full force of what happens. Like if everything, all prices go up, I'm gonna be one of the motherfuckers out here suffering like a motherfucker. But I'm interested in seeing what is gonna happen with the tariff joint. You know what I'm saying? Because as a, just thinking with criminal thoughts, if I was these other countries, I'd be sending my steel straight through Mexico and Canada like a motherfucker. But I know they know that's gonna happen, so I guess the niggas got some type of enforcement, man. It's getting wild out here, man. I'm really tripping off of how everything is unfolding, man. There's so much energy in the air. And then, Donald went and did, after he dropped the tariff on motherfuckers, then he went to go do a pep rally in Pennsylvania where his peoples is and talked the big shit. Said Maxine Waters got low IQ, man. That sound brazy in the motherfucker. Maxine Waters got low IQ. How you just gonna pick out Maxine Waters way in motherfucking, where he's at, way in motherfucking Pennsylvania thinking about a bitch? Maxine Waters, I love you, man. God bless you so much. I appreciate you, man. Go get on Trump head, man. Get on his motherfucking head. But I'm interested in seeing where this shit gonna go, man. This shit is all fascinating and funny to me, man. I enjoy this shit, man. This shit is like beautiful, man. It's like reality TV show politics, nigga. Your job ain't safe. Anybody could get fired, man. Ain't no way you protect it, nigga. Even if I liked you today, I could hate you tomorrow, man. This nigga is the quintessential white ruthless motherfucker out here, man. This shit is comedy to the motherfucker, man. All I could do is laugh, man, because if I wasn't laughing, I'd be crying in the motherfucker. So I'd be like, God damn it, we done. You feel me? But we ain't done, though, my nigga. Let's keep it going right here, man. Oh, yeah. Restaurant of the motherfucking week, and I haven't did restaurant of the week in a motherfucking minute, but I want to talk about this one restaurant. Okay, man, now, I've been like, I've been on an adventure on Instagram, man. I'm going to keep it 100, man. I've been on an adventure on Instagram for real, man, just with regard to culinary shit, man, and food videos just be so captivating, dope, man. So I be looking at them, and I end up seeing some shit on the motherfucking cheesecake, the Chinese cheesecake, the jiggle. Or was it Japanese cheesecake? I think it's Japanese cheesecake. Japanese cheesecake that's like light and it jiggle and shit. And I seen them making it in one of them countries. I think it had to be Japan. And then when they finished it, they put like a little brand on the top of it. They branded like the logo into it. I was like, man, I gotta have that. So I looked and I seen they got Uncle Tetsu in like, I think it's like Alameda or something out there, man. It's out there by the mountains, man. We went out there, man, so you get the Japanese cheesecake, man. It's like fluffy, light. I should have had it right here so you could see it, man, but I ate it. But let me tell you, man, it jiggle is like light. It's like fluffy, man. It's like a pillow, man. I swear, man. It was only one place out here that have it. It's in this mall. It's out here in the Alameda. Man, you go there, man, and it's a long line, man, because they like it. It'd be a lot of people, it'd be all Asian, and it'd be some white people there too. I was the only nigga there when I went. Not saying nothing against it, but you feel me? But anyway, you go there, and you know, it's just it's a light fluffy cheesecake, man. It's good, man. It was good. You want to drink it with some espresso, some coffee or something, man. Take your bitch out there, man. It's something different, man. I'm telling you, man. It's out there in Alameda. Uncle Tetsu, man. Google that, man. I'm telling you, man, it was some different shit, man. I be on some different shit lately, man. I'm experimenting on shit. BOSSMACK Topsoil experimenting on shit on y'all motherfuckers. You understand me? All right, now. Let's see where I want to go with this. How long? Woo. Okay. Man, a nigga was out at the motherfucking a nigga was out at the strip club the other night, man. The Palms up here in Long Beach, man. Out there with the homie Big Jack, man. We was out there having like a business meeting. You know what I mean? And man, it was this bitch, man. You know, Jack, this nigga like to, cause I'm not like I don't be liking it. I be in the strip club, but I don't be liking to get dances like that. I just be having a drink, and I really don't be liking getting dances and shit, man. You know what I mean? I like watching bitches though. You feel me? But anyway, this nigga, you know, he want to give me some dances, so he want this bitch to dance with me, man. So I look at this bitch, I'm like, nah, I don't want to fuck with you. I told her, I was like, you know, I'm straight, I'm boo. I don't want no dance. He's trying to press this bitch on me, and she pulling me and shit. I'm like, look, I don't want no motherfucking dance, man. You know, I'm straight, man. I'm sitting here, I got my drink, I'm straight. And she was just pulling a nigga on a nigga, and man, took me into the back private room thing. And man, this bitch just went into I don't know, man, if the bitch was on, she had to be on drugs. She had to be on a Molly. She had to be on Molly. But anyway, man, like, record after record, the bitch just would not stop, nigga. It was kind of bomb, but then, man, I realized the bitch just collapsed, nigga, the bitch just passed out on the ground on a nigga, man. It was some way out shit, nigga, in the fucking ponds, nigga. It's fucking crazy, bro. Bitch just collapsed, nigga. Yeah, and to be truthful, I ain't even really know what to think. I really thought I might be in a play or something, man. I was stunned for a minute when the bitch hit the ground. I was like, what kind of play is this? What is this? But her money was all over the ground. I had to help the bitch. I had to pick up the bitch money. I was like, God damn, bitch. I could have took all the bitch money. But they would have seen me do it. I ain't that dirty. I'm a good nigga like that. I ain't gonna just take a bitch money in the club like that. But anyway, stripper story. All right. Niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news, and this is like, you know, my favorite part of the show, giving game. You know the game be timeless, my nigga. The game really, like, it's really lasts forever, man. Because the bitches keep doing the same shit. Human behavior, my nigga. Now let me flow and glow one time. This brought to you by BOSSMACK Streetwear. Go through BOSSMACK Streetwear and cop some of our fine garments. Let's get into this. Oh, subscribe, rate, and review to this on iTunes. Subscribe on YouTube as well. We need that. Tell your bitch, tell your homegirls, tell your mama and your friends. Get everybody to subscribe, rate, and review. All right. Reader listener emails. Reader listener emails. Our first reader listener email is a nigga from Los Angeles. He writes to BOSSMACK. He says, BOSSMACK, I'm a musician out here. I play the bass guitar and the lead. I'm good and I'm in multiple bands. And all I do is gig. I'm in this one band that is on the verge of big things. The lead singer of this group broke up with his bitch, and at the last gig, his bitch, at the last gig, his bitch was there, and she was openly pressing me. The lead singer seemed not to give a fuck. Do you think I should take this bitch down? She's all in my DMs. She's all in my DMs. She's all in my DMs. I mean, you know how I go, man. I mean, if you take it down, there's a chance that you may not be in this band anymore. Now, if you don't give a fuck and you don't care about being in the band, take it down. But if you care about being in the band as it creates more opportunity for you to be seen and gain visibility as a musician, either touring with the band or becoming known because you participated with the band in a musical capacity, which will lead to more fame and claim and paper. If that's more important to you, then I would not fuck the lead singer's ex-bitch, because you don't know what's going on. The bitch might want to fuck you right quick so she could tell him, so they could just kick you out the group, and he end up going back with the bitch, and you be kicked out the group. And you'll be a sick motherfucker to get kicked out the group, and then you turn around and these motherfuckers done blew up on some shit, getting a Grammy at some kind of shit, on some No Doubt level on your ass, and you around here worried about one bitch when you could just jack off and go to sleep. You feel me? Instead of fucking with his bitch. When this bitch is obviously out of pocket at the venue, flirting with you in front of him, trying to incite some shit. As soon as you see that type of shit, man, you gotta excuse yourself from that shit. You don't even want to pretend like you don't see what's going on and get caught up in some shit. You could die in some shit like that. A bitch would get you killed in some little bullshit like that right there. You trying to fuck with the next nigga emotions. Niggas just go crazy and pull a gun on you and shit. You be like, what the fuck? Wait a minute. Hold up. Yeah. I'm in rare form, which ain't the norm. You feel me? So, that's my conclusion to that there. Don't fuck. Don't fuck with it. Stick with the band. You see, and if the band really fall off, not popping, then call the bitch up. Fuck it. But if the band got any potential, fuck with the band, bro. Unless you don't have no bitches and you ain't never had a bad bitch like that bitch. Which is still gonna get you fucked up because the bitch using you to make the nigga jealous. You don't want to get caught up in no shit like that. Unless you in a scenario where you cannot be damaged by any of the parties because you freelance. You feel me? BOSSMACK topsoil is the best. Yeah, nigga. Our next reader, listener, email. A nigga from Long Beach writes to BOSSMACK. He says, BOSSMACK, I'm a student at Long Beach State, and I was out at the bar with the homies the other night, and bad bitches was on deck. One of my buddies was super faded and obnoxious. A bad bitch walked by us, and my obnoxious buddy started pressing the bitch. He was saying all types of stupid shit. I wasn't saying anything. Then finally the bad bitch said, look, I'm really not feeling you. I can tell you your quiet friend has way more of a chance of getting my number than you. My obnoxious friend said some more stupid shit. Then I politely asked the bitch for her number, and she gave it to me. The next day, my obnoxious buddy was talking shit, saying I hated and blocked, and that he had the bitch first. Now clear this up for me. He fumbled the bitch to me, right? Right. He fumbled the bitch to you. You have every right to seize power and take that bitch. You have every right. Now let me tell you the consequences of that. He probably gonna be an enemy or some shit. He might be mad. I don't know. He might take it in stride. We don't know. But I sense somebody is gonna be some emotions. Something. I'm on a tangent. Like a motherfucker. Woo! Yeah, man. But anyway, yeah, right here, man. You have every right to keep a bitch. If your buddy mad, then, you know, hey, man, y'all can't be friends no more. You know how it go when it comes to bitches. It separate friendships. It break shit up. Devastation. You know what I'm saying? The land is raped. Oh, man. Ain't nothing like obnoxious homie, huh? Trying to holler at bitches. All right. Let's do a little something right now. Our show topic for today is something that I've been thinking about, man. This might be kind of long and drawn out, but I just want to flow and glow for y'all real smooth one time, man, and just vibe with a nigga. All right. The Me Too movement. The Me Too movement. It's devastating, motherfuckers. I'm for all the bitches that got handled roughly in this period. And I gotta keep it 100. I feel like it's fault on both sides. You feel me? More so the men. But I do feel like a certain path, a certain discipline would avoid all of the Me Too stuff, I think. But it's impossible to enact that because, for example, where I'm going with this, the philosophy of macking, of gang, of pimping, of macking if you was to cultivate macking to the highest degree within yourself, you would be impervious to any of that type of shit ever happening to you. You feel me? I know I'm sounding crazy in the motherfucker right now. I'm sounding crazy in the motherfucker. The Me Too movement is getting motherfuckers caught up in the web. But if you had conducted yourself a certain type of way, you could have avoided some bullshit. You feel me? You know, if you had Mac and discipline, like, let me explore this. I want to explore this. I know motherfuckers is like, this nigga is brazy in a motherfucker. I want to explore this though. Right now. The philosophy of macking at the core is not being thirsty for pussy. It's discipline. It's discipline. So look, that's why I know I'm because this is profound right here, man. This is profound right here. So imagine, like, macking is, you got bitches, you got a team, and they love you, they attached to you. You not thirsty. So they always on their P's and Q's with you because you not thirsty. You apply that to like an office. If you could actually implement Mac structure within the office without ever fucking a bitch in the office, but have all the bitches just want to do the best they can, making the company profitable. They eating, you eating, but they just super loyal to you because you getting them paid, and then you exude the vibes of macking. You dress bomb, you smelling bomb, you in shape. You being your best self daily, but you never pressing the bitches for no pussy. You never thirsty. You never say a word that could be flipped into some bullshit. You always in front of other people with bitches, but you making sure all the bitches eat highest level of macking right there, my nigga. See, I'm thinking like T'Challa, like how T'Challa had the 4 bitches, the loyalty. You see how that's example of macking to me right there. In the Black Panther. Nigga. The scene where the bitch told her husband, I will kill you. I love you, but I will kill you, nigga, for the kingdom, nigga. That's macking right there, bro. You feel me? And that's what I'm talking about. Like, in a legitimate business setting, you have an automatic Mac structure set up if you would not be thirsty and not press bitches for pussy, but you was your best self. Now, I know this sound brazy. Niggas is like, what the fuck is this nigga equating macking to working in the office and using bitches in the office? See, all this thirsty shit, man, is bad. I never felt comfortable with this thirsty shit, man. My own self. I know motherfuckers probably like, man, fuck you, nigga, whatever you talking about. But my own self, man, I never was like, let me leverage power over this bitch so she fuck me even though she don't want to fuck me. I want to force myself on this bitch. I have never been there. But so many people are there, and I'm not knocking it. You feel me? I'm not knocking it, but I'm saying so many people are in a dark place. You know what I'm saying? It's dark. You know what I mean? But, like I said, man, I can see how if you was trained, like, I guess you would have to be trained early. These things can be trained in the niggas. But I know motherfuckers don't see this as part of like a curriculum for school and shit. But motherfuckers could be trained in macking in school. Like, it could be like a men's gender. It could be like a men's class, beginning man. You feel me? And you talk about that like, yo, y'all niggas, man, want to get some pussy. I know y'all niggas horny, thirsty ass little niggas, man. But and teach the truth. You feel me? Discipline is the way. You can still get all the pussy with discipline, but apply game when it needs to be applied is golden. You understand me? It's golden. It's golden, my nigga. You feel me? All right, I had another question, reader listener email. They was like, BOSSMACK, you say you originally from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. How long have you lived in Compton? And yeah. All right. Yeah, man, BOSSMACK Topsoil is up there, a man of a certain age. And basically, like, when a nigga was little, nigga moved out here from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And it was right at the time where Kareem Abdul-Jabbar came out here, left the Buck, so I felt like he was following me out here to Cali and shit. You feel me? But anyway, yeah. Was out here, living over there by the Fox Hills Mall. I don't even know what the fuck that's called now. Like, it's called the Westfield Galleria, whatever that is over there. Used to live over there. G-Moms. It's crazy, man. G-Moms was married to another motherfucker back then, not my grandfather. She was married to another motherfucker, but he was like an alcoholic. So we moved in with them, and then G-Moms got tired of him. Now, feel me on this. G-Moms got tired of him because he was an alcoholic, but even though he had money, he was an alcoholic, and she got tired of him. So, in the cover of darkness, nigga, one night, I didn't know what was going on. We packed up and moved from over there by the Westfield Galleria to Bompton. Now, I had already been in Bompton. I think I had to be 9 when this happened. I had already been in Bompton when I was like 8, so I already had homies over there and shit. So we moved from by the Westfield Galleria to Bompton, and we move in with another motherfucker. His name was John Love. He was like a pimp. He was slick back pimp, hair and shit. But anyway, we moved in with him, and then so now we in Nella. We're in the Nellas now, and it was kind of crowded in there because him and my grandmother had a room, and me and my mom, I was sleeping in the room with my moms and shit. This is when we first moved to California, and then one day John Love wanted to bounce, and I remember this vividly. This is crazy. I'm gonna share this. This is a G Mom's memory. Now I remember John, he had told G Moms, like, look, I'm about to leave. I'm about to move back with my old bitch. His old bitch, who lived in Watts somewhere, right? And I remember G Moms was not accepting that shit. G Moms was like, nigga, you ain't leaving. And pulled out a knife and shit. And I'm just like witnessing that shit. Like, what the fuck? G Moms pulled out a knife on this? Like, oh shit. He just wanted to leave. Now I'm observing the fairness of this too. He's saying he want to leave and go back to his ex-bitch. And G Moms was like, nigga, you can't leave. And pull out a knife. So anyway, he was calm. And he just was like, and you know, why don't you just put down a knife and quit playing, you know, we cool, you know. Remember we discussed this, you know, it's all good, baby, you know. Just chill. And then G Moms kind of started crying and kind of put down the knife, and when the knife got low enough, that nigga did a grab move, grabbed the knife out of her hand, and then flipped her down on the ground. It was like, don't you ever pull a motherfucking knife on me again. Something. I was like in shock. You know, I'm little and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Goddamn, shit was crazy. I didn't know what to think at that time. But that's how I end up in Bompton. That's how I end up in the hood. But, you know, and then John left us the apartment. And that's how we end up in the hood. John Love. He had green eyes. He was like a pimp. It was crazy. But yeah, that's how that happened. Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, that's how I end up in Compton from Milwaukee. Rest in peace, G Moms. Rest in peace, John Love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. Listen up. If y'all have any questions, any emails, anything y'all want to fuck with me, shoot it to ballsmacknosislive@gmail.com. I'm answering all questions and whatnot. We're going to have a Patreon link in the description soon. Donate at bossmeezy@yahoo on the PayPal. Fuck with me on the PayPal. If not, just go buy some gear, man. We putting in some new shit. Fuck with the gear. BallsmackStreetwear.com. This is a shirt commemorating this episode. Chinna bitch green, money green. Hunter green and shit. Like I said, rate, subscribe, and review on iTunes. Follow niggas on all social medias. We're going to have a guest in here real soon. I just wanted to come and get off a show because a nigga needed to come and get off a show. You feel me? I think that's about it. Yeah. gentlemen, thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a BOSSMACK Industries production. Put your hands together for our special musical guest. I ain't gonna even say no name.